Good morning, guys, and welcome to Yoga with Echo. I'm Echo. And today's practice is going to be nice and gentle and really themed towards forgiveness. So energetically theming towards forgiveness. And sometimes we might think, how do we theme a physical practice around an emotional concept? And there's so much happening when we're on the yoga mat, when we're moving and breathing and really embodying our inner worlds. And for me right now, especially on my path, forgiveness, not just of others, but really forgiveness of self. And so as we move through arduous times, sometimes we make valiant decisions and sometimes we do not. And this practice is about coming to the mat and just surrendering to what is, letting go of what was and what will be, and just forgiving yourself for past transgressions, forgiving others, just forgiving maybe the energy that comes into the room with you today, whether it's anxious or stressed out, and just giving yourself grace to be in your body, to be in your experience, and to let others be in their bodies and their experiences. So I invite you to come into a seat first, have the block up on the hips, and we will get into all areas of the physical body as well. So if you're looking for a full body lengthening practice, then this is a nice little short flow for that. So let's sit up nice and tall, shut the eyes down, lengthen the spine, and drop the right ear to the right shoulder. And back up through center, left ear to left shoulder. Chin to chest. Right ear to right shoulder. Head slightly over to the left. And move in circles. So just find some movement. You can move in the opposite direction as well. Maybe the chest gets involved a little bit. And just allow yourself to ease into your body this morning, afternoon, or evening. And 2 more breaths. Come back up to center. Let's take an inhale, lengthen the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lengthen the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Go ahead and remove the block. Bring it off to the side and come onto hands and knees, so tabletop position. Take some cat and cows here to awaken the spine. Inhale, drop the belly down, look forward and up. And exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, belly drops, look forward and up. And exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, belly drops, look forward and up. And exhale, round. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to neutral. Tuck the toes, lift the hips back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees here. Let the head drop down through center, nice and heavy. Nice back line lengthening. And coming in intention of the mind. So what can we let go of here today? What no longer serves us? Let's sit deeper in our breath, deeper in our physical experience. Let go of the mind chatter. Slowly walk the feet forward. Take nice short steps. As you come forward, take an inhale, lift halfway, hands to shins. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach up, slight back bend. And exhale, hands to heart. Bring the hands down alongside the body. Take a moment to ground down. Pressing feet into the earth, let the heart be open. And keep the shoulders moving down the back. So just allowing ourselves to be courageous here, to stay in stillness. And take a deep breath in through the nostrils, deep sigh out of the mouth. Take an inhale, lift up. And an exhale, bow down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank position, top of a push-up. So press down through the palms, slight lifting of the upper back, belly in. Take a couple of breaths here. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, come down halfway, keep the elbows in by the ribs. Inhale forward to the tops of the feet, open the heart. And exhale, press the hips back and up, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up behind you. Exhale, step the right foot through, left heel down, reach the arms up, warrior one. So keep the hips square towards the front of the room. And feet are kind of like they're on railroad tracks, so they're apart here. Pull the belly in. Notice if you have any tension in the jaw or the brow. And again, if those thoughts are creeping in, just letting yourself be here, let go of any energy that's no longer serving you. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands to the lower back. Make a fist, open the heart space, and bow forward to the inside of the right knee, fist up towards the ceiling. Let go of the bind, stretch the hands forward, press the palms into the earth. Keep the legs exactly where they are. Now we're getting some length through the side bodies. Take another inhale. And an exhale. Bring the hands back around the right foot, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to a plank. Exhale, lower halfway, elbows in by the ribs. Inhale forward to the tops of the feet, thighs lifted, open the heart space. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot through. Right heel spins down 45 degrees. Reach up, warrior one. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands to the lower back. Make that fist. Open the heart space. Slowly bow to the inside of the left knee. Fist up. Let the head drop in. Take an inhale. Exhale, stretch the hands forward, palms face into the earth, press in. Keep the legs where they are. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Bring the hands back around the left foot. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to a plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale forward, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot through, left heel spins down nice and wide. Reach up, windmill up, warrior two. So we're open, nice and long towards the left side, looking out over the right middle finger. Bring the right elbow down to the right thigh. Left arm stretching up and overhead. Get nice and long through the left side body. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill the hands down around the right foot. Step back to plank, lower halfway. Inhale, forward, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. And again, bringing in that intention to just stay present in your practice, letting the stories and the fantasies shift away. Take an inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step it through, right heel down wide, warrior two. Sink in, look out over the left hand. So thinking in here with this theme, where is it that you need to forgive? And not even need, where can your energy best be conserved if you are able to let go of judgment of self or other? What would it feel like in your body, in your mind, and in your heart to be able to let go? And just to come into a place of love. Left elbow on left thigh, right arm stretching up overhead. Get nice and long through the right side body. Take an inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back to plank, lower halfway. Inhale, forward, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Let's go ahead and come down to the knees, sink back towards the heels, and let's just take a child's pose for a couple of breaths. Forehead to the earth. You can massage it from side to side. And this is always our safe space to come back to. And peel the chest up just a bit and walk the hands over to the right. Get nice and long through the left side body. Let the head drop back down. And walk back through center over towards the left. Get nice and long through the right side body. And come back through center. Come up to tabletop. And press back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, lift the right leg up behind you. Exhale, step it through to the outside of the right hand. Both hands to the inside of the right knee. Keep that back knee lifted. And then let the hip drop just to hover here. You can roll to the outer blade of the right foot. You can find a little bit of forward and back motion, getting into the hip flexor here. And set the left knee down, maybe coming down onto the forearms if that feels good for you. And each of these poses, moving to your edge so you don't have to go so far. Find what feels good for you, settle into it, use your breath, be here. And again, what can we let go of to bring more solace, surrender into the body? What are we holding on to so tightly that keeps us from freedom in thought and heart and body. Peel the chest up. Bend the left knee back behind you and reach back with the right hand. Pull the left foot in. So nice and open here across the right chest. Getting into that left quadricep and left hip flexor. Let go of the left foot. Bring the hands down to the inside of the right foot. Lift the left knee. And keep the left palm planted. Stretch the right arm up nice and long. So we're going to get a little bit fancy here. I call this Shiva's couch. So roll on to the inner blade of the left foot, the outer blade of the right foot, and turn towards the right. We're going to lower the hip to hover and reach the right arm back. So your left hip is off of the ground. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, lift and lengthen right arm overhead. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the right hand down, square towards the front of the room, and step back, downward facing dog. Very good. Inhale, lift the left leg up behind you. Exhale, step it through to the outside of the left hand. Drop the right hip to hover. Roll to the outer blade of the left foot and find that forward and back motion. So again, getting into the right hip flexor and the quadriceps here. You can set the right knee down, slowly come down onto the forearms, if that feels good for you. And come up onto the palms, bend the right knee, reach back with the left hand, pull it in, nice open chest. And let go of the right foot. Left hand to the earth, bring the right knee up and keep the right hand here, reach the left arm up this time. So right hand stays planted, left arm reaches up. So Shiva's couch again. Go ahead and come to the inside of that right foot, outside of the left foot, and drop the hips to hover. Reach the left arm back. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hips up. Reach the left arm forward. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Left hand down and step back, downward facing dog. Come down to the knees, sit back onto the heels, and just coming into a final part of the practice, into mindfulness, hands resting on the knees. Let the breath calm. A couple of movements here before coming into our final piece. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the heart space. Back bend, look up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the heart. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, reach up, lift the hips. And exhale, bend the elbows, open the heart. Bring hands to the lower back as we're standing on the knees. Thumbs into the lower back. Tuck the toes under. Bring the shoulder blades down the back. Take a deep inhale. Lift the heart space and slowly on the exhale let the head come back. Maybe the hands work their way down to the heels. Keep the chest open for camel pose. Let the head drop back and keep the hips from traveling too far forward. It's a nice big heart opener here to end our practice. Let the heart stay open, let the guards down, stay connected to that heart resonance. And slowly come back up. Hands to the hips. Untuck the toes, sit back onto the heels. Sit up nice and tall. Shut the eyes down. Bring hands together at heart center, bowing head to heart. You can repeat in your own mind if it feels natural to do so, but I forgive myself. Forgive myself for the past. I forgive myself for what may happen in the future. I love and accept myself. I see my worth, my beauty, my grace. And I forgive others. Forgive others of the past and of the future. And I forgive others and witness them in their pain and see their glory, their grace, their beauty. Namaste. So thank you guys for joining me for practice this morning, afternoon, or evening. I hope that you're feeling a little bit better in your bodies than when you first came to the yoga mat. And I hope to see you again. So subscribe and reach out. Looking forward to spending more time with you on the mat.